experiment, I will be doing the decomposition of copper 2 carbonate hydroxide hydrate into copper oxide, carbon dioxide, and water. First, I'm going to take a crucible and weigh it to see what the bare mass is. 88 grams. Then I'm going to add 5 grams of copper carbonate hydroxide hydrate to it and weigh the full crucible to make sure that it is in fact 5 grams. Then I'm going to take a Bunsen burner and heat up the compound for approximately 1 minute, and just to make sure, we are going to make sure that the chemical reaction occurs based on the color change and the creation of gas. The experiment should not take long, but the chemical inside will change colors and produce gas, which should be visible within the crucible. As you can see, the compound is now black and can now be removed as the reaction is complete and allowed to cool. The Bunsen burner will no longer be needed. Alright, and now we can weigh the resulting mass and subtract the empty crucible to find out what the result of our product is and figure out how much of the original mass was lost to the formation of gas. Alright, and that's it.
This was a decomposition reaction of copper 2 carbonate hydroxide hydrate. It occurs when a single compound breaks down into 2 or more elements or compounds. In the experiment, heat initiated the reaction. Decomposition reactions usually require an energy source such as heat, light, or electricity. We balanced the equation to find that for every mole of copper 2 carbonate hydroxide hydrate, 2 moles of copper oxide, 1 mole of CO2 gas, and 2 moles of H2O gas formed. Our experiment involved heating 5 grams of copper 2 carbonate hydroxide hydrate. After heating, the product weighed only 3.327 grams. The lower mass of the product in comparison to the reactants show that some of the reactant mass was released in gas form. According to the balanced chemical equation, CO2 gas was formed along with water vapor. This steam was visible when the reaction occurred. Other evidence that a reaction occurred was the change in color from bright green to black.